Alrighty, hello everybody, and welcome back to some more Rimworld. We're doing a late stream today because I will be unable to stream Rimworld tomorrow. But yeah, we're right where we left off last time. We just unloaded the shuttle, and we are going to be sending Beryl, Tanner, and Yob out on a expedition to the mall that we've recently discovered. Let me get my phone out so that we can get messages more discreetly without having to tab out of my game. We have to be really careful of this guy. He's got a general machine gun and a parasite armor, which, as you can see, gives him some pretty ridiculous stats. Gives him constant regeneration, too. And that is the first person on our target list for today. We're going to save here in case things go horribly wrong, but this is why I bought Tanner. Tanner will hopefully be able to lock them into melee pretty easily. Yeah, they only have 4.11 melee DPS, and Tanner, how much do you have? 7.94, so it's not that much better, but it's still something. Hold your fire. And fire at will. Hey, welcome on in, Temporal. If you feel like hopping in the voice chat, feel free. I'm on my server currently. But yes, 2 streams today. Mainly because I'm unable to stream tomorrow, so I figured I should make up for it. Nice, we got him. Got another cataphract helmet from him as well. Let's just strip him of everything. Even that bio-coated machine gun, we can still scrap it for parts. Very well handled, gentlemen. Just sorting out some business, then you should be around. Awesome. Beryl, get out of the fart gas, please. We have some rot stink geysers around this map, which are quite annoying. Guess what you stumbled into across your caravan as you went to the lumberworks site? I have no clue. What'd you stumble into? Can any of you do constructing? Beryl can. A massive single structure mall. Nice. Is that what I'm in? Is it the same thing as what I'm in currently? Because that's what I'm rating. I imagine that they have multiple different layouts for the mall, though. Oh my. That's a lot of fire. Ooh. His bookcases. Hopefully that doesn't spread throughout the other carpets. It's a single massive square with car parks all around it and a lot of raiders, and you mean a lot of them. Yeah. Just be on the lookout for anybody that has parasite armor on them. Or integrated parasite armor as a health condition, because they will absolutely destroy. That Shambler had a knife. And Cantarian. Yeah, I think I know them all you're talking about. Because I've seen most of the structures from this mod before. Because I absolutely adore it. It's probably like my second favorite content mod. Open up the storage racks, please. I don't mind all this clothing racks burning. Actually, the clothing racks themselves seem immune to fire, which is quite interesting. Ah, lung rat, no. Lung rot's gonna be pretty common on this map. Are you incapable of medical? You are. Barrel, come tend to them, please. We're making some gas masks back at base. I should have taken them with me on this mission, but I was too impatient. I wanted to get back out here as early as possible. At least we're getting plenty of clothing and stuff that we can sell. Okay, Barrel, come with me. Hey, and we researched flak armor. Let's immediately start getting some flak jackets created. Do until I have 2 of those at all time. I set these doors to be held open. Rattler short rifle. Key card, not bad. I'm surprised that these dressing rooms actually have stuff in them. And Yob's gotten lung rot, of course. I have lung rot, you have lung rot, we have lung rot all. And why are there so many horses in the mall? That worked a lot better than I expected it to. But okay. I suppose this does look like a pet store, but why are there so many horses? Oh, you're carrying everything on you. I see. Tend to yourself without medicine. You should be good. Let's see. No, you can unload your stuff. A lot of miscellaneous clothing. It'll go faster if I just do this for them. I still want to make sure they're holding their steel knife, though. Where are you going, Barrel? How's base doing? Okay, we've hauled everything indoors. Very nice. And Barrel, you're still at maximum mood. Get down here, please. Horses immediately ate the canned meat. Let's give Yob that cataphract helmet. Or actually, Barrel deserves it more. They've been with us for a while. Oh, there's another fella. A very old impid. What are you doing, Tanner? You're pretty much full on your stats. I'm going to bring you over here. Okay, it's a grocery store. Do these vending machines give soda? They do. That's pretty nice. I mean, that one gave alcohol, too. Animal herder. They're medieval, though, so I don't care. Oh, looks like this entire half of the map burned down. Interesting. Okay, Barrel, you're good. Let's get you deconstructing these doors. Yeah, follow them. Actually, you can go to sleep. I guess Tanner will follow you. There are probably a lot of people's hearts on this map to eat, so I'm just gonna do this. Tanner, what in a Rimworld name? He's a low-wage worker of Scrappers Unity. Is that just your backstory? Yeah, low-wage worker. That's a big grocery store. That's also a lot of ghouls. Beryl, you go finish that job. Good job, Tanner. Barrel's probably going to get lung rot disassembling that door, but I am fine with that. Oh, this guy just had everything on him. They were stuck in there for a while, so they had time to actually loot the surrounding area, I guess. Yep, Barrel has lung rot. Ooh. An art gallery. It's small as everything you could want in it. Come on, you can do it. Pull him into the doorway. Send Beryl into the back rooms. Recon armor, don't mind if I do. I don't care about the clothing racks. We've looted more than enough clothing. Oh, there was a zombie. Emphasis on was. Guy's pretty much gone already. Alright, that's another general goods store. Don't care too much. I guess I'll do that. I don't need to kill that guy. I don't care about really getting the little bit of loot he has on him. It's all food anyway. I want to start upgrading Tanner's beast form, but I don't know how to get him to actually consume hearts. Tanner, go finish off that zombie, please. They're annoying me. And that one too, apparently. Okay, that's just the food court. You look spooky. A Hussar Shambler. Tanner's here to be bait. Good job, Tanner. That is so much rot stink. I'm gonna actually forbid everything in that rot stink area. You do not need to rest. Oh. Did the traders disturb the cocoons by any chance? Yep. Methinks they did disturb the cocoons. And now they're gonna come for us. Where's Marty? Marty still has some regeneration on them, so it is going to be neat to use that actually in combat. All of you are sleeping. I thought they could friendly fire their own pets. They are out of friendly fire range. At least I think they are. Never mind, they've been shot a few times. Of course, they died in the doors, so we're gonna have to hook all of our animals up. Pet Mega Spider? No, that doesn't work unless you're a secretist. Okay, Cortina, you can go to bed. There's still so much of this mall left to explore. Like, there's this huge chunk back here. I'm not sure how to get into that, though. Maybe through here? Okay, all three of you are fairly high on sleep. Oh, it's just a parking lot. Okay. I don't think I care. We still have so many shelves to open. Hopefully they actually get on that. Why are you hauling corpses, Tanner? You're a weirdo. You should haul, like, other things. That is actually useful. No dedicated pharmacy on this map, which is good to know if I'm looking for pharmacies in the future. A defoliator ship has landed. That's 2 Centurions, a Pikeman, a Scyther, and 4 Lancers. Oh. That's actually kind of spooky. The defoliator ship won't be a problem for a little while, but we will definitely have to deal with that once the others are back in base. Beryl, you do not need to sleep. Tanner, stop hauling corpses. Little weirdo. An Ambrosia Sprout, very nice. We could get more from this mall, but there's really no need to. So we're just gonna open what we've discovered and get out of here. A Mjolnir sniper rifle. That's so rare. I remember this thing being absurd. And very loud. Yeah, 40 damage with 80% armor pen. It also has like 51 range. There's plenty of recreational things for them to do in the mall, at least, so I don't have to worry too much about them. Get all those recycled. Everybody is in fairly good spirits in the mall. That's so many goodies. Let me do one last sweep of this area, see if there's anything else I want to grab. And then we can get rolling. Does not appear to be anything else I want to haul urgently. We're going to want to research precision rifling in a moment. It's still quite a few researches away, but I want to get it done anywho. So much stuff to load onto here. We aren't even taking the art with us, which I would honestly really like to. Yeah, I'm at least gonna take the grand sculptures. Let's prioritize hauling them back first, because if they're just doing normal hauling, they'll just pick up and haul. If they're loading a caravan, they'll load it one at a time. I think it's honestly just time to cut our, not necessarily losses, but cut the time we're spending here and get my people home so that they can recover from lung rot. I don't mind them being able to gather some steel, though. That's still pretty helpful. I need a dedicated place to put, Pepsi now. There's so many food types. Yeah, all three of you just get in the shuttle. Now we go to the map, and we abandon the mall. We do have that defoliator ship to deal with, so I'll have to remember that. Meanwhile, all the loot. All of the loot. Yes. My goodness. That is so much stuff. We might not have room for all of that in our stockpile. Let's also get a styling station down somewhere. Minus 12 beauty on a golden statue. Wow, now that's a flex. I'm so bad at artistic, I made gold look bad. I'm gonna need a lot of bookshelves. Yeah, our stockpile is actually full. We need a trader desperately. Start a broadcast. How's Marty doing? Where is Marty? Okay. They're just chilling down here. They've probably been feasting on the insects. A boom bat has self-tamed. Get out of here. It's like the third boom bat we've had self-tame here. Okay, that doesn't actually get applied from ideology stuff. What about this? That doesn't either. Alrighty, and tomorrow morning we'll deal with that defoliator. And that snow spewer. Hmm. No, you're releasing the boom bat up there. Wonder if anybody's going to pick up the marine helmet that Barrel was using. Massive cargo trader. Love to see it. Alrighty, we would like to sell basically all of the potato chips that we have. We can also sell all the pemmican we have. And all the soders. I wish I could sell the Meltex so bad. I'll actually keep Synthread on me. I'll also keep Devil Strand. I might honestly start growing Devil Strand for the first time. Sell the Budweiser milk beer and Tsingtao. And let's also sell all the bad books that we have. Or all the books below normal quality, anyway. I'm keeping the Thrumbo Horns for now. We don't need tank tops. We have a bunch of dusters that we can sell. Don't need a bandana, don't need a million hats. I see why people make cowboy hats to sell now, because they actually do sell for a decent amount. Sell the composite assault dresses. And let's honestly just sell all of the spare clothing we have. It's taken up so much of our inventory space. Can sell those grand sculptures. And a lot of those golden sculptures as well. And in return, what do we want? I might just buy a bunch of steel from them since we can't deep drill. If they even sell steel. They sell tongue steel. And there's the normal steel. I'll buy 3,000 steel. And we'll also sell that quail that's self-tamed. That emptied out so much of our storage space. Okay, both of you stop using the shooting range for a little bit. Getting lung rot tended. The babbies either giggling or crying. I think they're crying. Yeah. And we got to deal with that defoliator now. I need everybody who's capable of combat down here. Alrighty. Greenwald and Kaz go up here since you have shields. Barrel will go there. Nyab and Parker stand behind them. Tanner, you just kind of exist. And Cortina, you stay in the back lines in case anybody needs to be tended. Oh, Greenwald immediately got slapped by 2 charge rifles. Knocked his shield out instantly. Guys, get out of there. Marty's down. And your husband. Guys, get down. Tanner, get in there. No! Not Marty! No! Marty served us very well. They were here since the beginning, and we are going to give them a funeral. That's so sad. What was your stats, Marty? It won't actually let me look, I don't think. What was the final blow? A gunshot in the body caused Marty to die from the Lancer. Everybody back down for a second. Let those Lancers push. Full honors and 10 gun salute. I know, right? Animal sarcophagus. But we probably need a large animal sarcophagus for this. We'll make it out of marble, the prettiest thing we have access to. I wouldn't make it out of solid gold if we had enough to do that. Combat command. I should have popped that earlier, but get in there, everybody. Marty is now the martyr. Indeed. Cortina, you get on building that sarcophagus right away. I know you're tired, but this is Marty's grave we're talking about. It's important. If you're in need of Rim Claws, head down to 4-9's Exotic Ranch. Exactly. Temporal's doing a playthrough where he's ranching Rim Claws. Next chance I get, I'm gonna need to buy some Depth Claw eggs. You would be if they didn't eat them all the time, yeah. It is a sad day. I'm also going to do that, just in case. I do not want to accidentally butcher Marty. They put him on the butcher table. I'm so glad I suspended that. Oh my goodness, I caught them just in time. Prioritize burying Marty. The most devout defender of our colony ended up falling in battle. He put up a good fight. I should have been micromanaging him a little bit more, but there were just too many Lancers. I'm gonna give Greenwald the regen injector so that he can get his lung back that was just freshly destroyed. The art. Let's see. The art is even an image of Marty killing a mega spider for us. That's awesome. He will be missed, Marty. I can administer Goji to the baby? I don't think so. I have a lot of stuff that needs to be recycled. Also got a good chunk of steel, surprisingly. I mean, not surprisingly, I just bought a ton. What kind of blocks do we have? We have mostly marble blocks, okay. We're gonna build an armory up here. Might be a bit bigger than what I need, but it'll just be an extension to the stockpile anyway. We just still need to deal with the Met cluster that's doing Snow Spearer as well. I still can't believe Marty's dead. It's so unfortunate. Don't remind me. Empty this out, right? I did. Let me snooze the ads real quick. It is kind of weird that you can't do funerals for bonded animals. Yeah, you shred those mechanoids, the cursed creatures that killed Marty. Get revenge on them by turning them into, I don't know, a spoon or something. Yeah, Beryl and Greenwald. Go deal with that snow spear. While flying to their destination, Yab spotted a hidden site, and we have marked the location for further exploration. Okay. I tried clicking OK, but now I have the blue ring of death, which mildly concerns me. I'm guessing we're just generating in the map for the snow spear. Let's land back here if it lets us. It will not. Yeah, close enough. Barrel's armor is bio-coated, that's why nobody else has put on the marine helmet. What do you have? Advanced auto rifle and tactical gear. You also have an advanced auto rifle, that scares me. Oh boy. I do want the loot from these mechanoids, so I am gonna try to actually kill all of them. Do it for Marty. Now we can evac. Interesting. When a robot dies in gear, it counts as tainted. At least when these robots do, anyway. Hey, Jerichos, welcome on in. The run is going quite well. We have lost our beloved pet Deathclaw, however. It's not going well at all. Yeah, there's Marty, right in there. Drew tried to eat Marty first, don't let him fool you. One of my colonists tried to eat him first, but I suspended the build just in time. Tanner, why are you unhappy? Because you're a night owl in daytime. Okay. You think that good riot armor is better than your excellent marine armor? Nuh-uh. I'm not letting you do that. That marine armor's still in pretty good shape, too. Managed to stabilize your run. Cass is being nice and it's making you nervous. Oh no. It's always very sketchy when Cassandra decides to do anything kind. It's not like Randy where it's like, oh yeah, sometimes it'll be good and sometimes it'll be bad. No, Cassandra's planning something in the background. Let's see. I want hampers. But yeah, glad to hear that your run has been a little bit more stable. Let's see. We finished raiding a giant mall today, so we have a lot of loot to still sift through, even after selling most of it off. But I think we're up to 18,000 silver. Yeah. We haven't had a new recruit for a while, but honestly, we don't really need one. We've got 2 or 3 separate gangs of people that can go out and raid ruins. Definitely not at the same time. I need my full attention on the ruins. when people are actually out there, but it's still good to see. We started with only Cortina, Greenwald, and Marty, but yeah. We've grown quite a bit. I need temperature. And we are going to need to start making some more stone blocks soon. Unless we want to go back to building stuff out of wood, which I do not. Let's see, what kind of maps do we have left? We have a farm marker and a confidential intel map. A shopping plaza. We've discovered an ancient giant shopping mall that is remarkably well preserved and abundant in resources. Wow, I can speak. Undoubtedly, other factions have also discovered this location, making conflict inevitable. Alrighty. I can deal with another mall. Hey, Jacob became a child. Remain colonist. We already have plenty of child's clothes, so they're gonna go and get that immediately. Or they're only gonna throw in tactical webbing, I guess. Oh, I think I sold the children's clothing on accident. Yes, I did. We've been passively ranching muppalos in the background, so we have plenty of wool to make fresh clothes out of, at least. We could do with another crafter in the base. His standard's kind of stretched thin, especially since he's in Night Owl. They would like to purchase 17 paralytic arrows. What does paralytic arrows actually cost? Just some steel? Could be, what, 170 steel? Yep. I would not be opposed to 2-time scopes. Those are pretty helpful. A lot of jade wouldn't be awful either. Goodwill with the Rangers is also solid, but I don't know if I care about doing a trade deal. Oh, he was making dusters. All that's been delivered to. Very good. And medicine production is almost complete. What's Belle doing? They're chopping down trees. I don't need any more trees to be chopped right now. There's plenty of wood on the ground. Greenwald's in full cataphract gear as well, which is absolutely sick. Meanwhile, I saved this for the child. You sound like Neuroformer. You are going to be a static lord. Do I have increased crafting quality in the ideology? I think I do. Crafting quality increased, yeah. Tanner is starving because I told him to prioritize that on accident. Well, not on accident. I needed him to get the kids' clothing, but I didn't realize he would just keep doing it. The Filth Army are calling from nearby. They offer to keep your colony safe from any threats, even ones potentially caused by them. I'm going to refuse, because you shouldn't be able to raid me anyway. I feel like this happened before. I forget if they can actually raid. Jacob is on top of the world right now. You slept in the cold. What bed are you sleeping in? You're sleeping in the very original bedroom. Okay. Oh. Let's clear all allowed stuff and then only allow apparel in those, because I didn't realize you could store other stuff in the hampers. It's good to know for the future.
This is typical how Rimworld usually goes. It goes mostly okay. And then that's the people who add integration into it, then the rest, it happens.
Yeah. Let's see. For this playthrough, we actually have raids turned off, but it's been interesting.
Oh, so you've done it. So basically, so assume, is it just the raids are off? Everything else?
Raids and mechanoid clusters are off, so we can still get infestations and quest events.
So basically, everything else is fair game. It's just no things that could just for a whim just end the whole entire save.
Yeah,
in
pretty
one
much.
go. Infestations can still do it, but that requires things to go pretty bad. Things to happen.
Fairly easy to deal with. Sure, they can get out of hand, but as long as you have a good melee fighter, you're really just good.
Yeah, unless it's like the only time you ever have a problem is, yeah. Wait, that might be a better spot. Yeah, that is. I'm currently just figuring out what I should do to get money and what I'm playing.
Do you have Vanilla Ideology expanded?
I'm not even on Rim right now. I'm playing something else entirely. It's like I'm playing Elite Dangerous right now, trying to get money. Early game money grind, basically.
I have a few buddies that got super into that game at one point.
Yeah, I'm not massively into it, but in the sense of will I just play it because it's a nice game to just relax, just turn your brain off and just do things.
Yeah.
There's not much thought into it for the most part, unless you're doing like combat and stuff. But just going out and just go out and find things. Yep, don't have to think much. Just don't send your ship into the sun or something. Done that once. Once was enough. One time.
Yeah.
Usually you do it once and then you never do it again. I have heat sinks. 4 of them. No. Have to make sure. Have multiple things to make sure that it just doesn't happen. Time to navigate. Galaxy map. How old is the save? Is the save you're playing?
Let's see. We are only 124 days in. Our loot has kind of been skyrocketed by the Ancient Urban Ruins mod. We've been doing that as basically our only way of getting loot.
Wait, so... Oh no, I know what that is. I'm gonna attempt to avoid that. If I can. Excuse me, I can... Huh? I can make how much money? Buddy. Buying gold for 5,000 each, and then selling it for 65,000 at another location.
Nice.
60k a piece. But I would have to go all the way there. Can I just? I've already. I haven't done anything here. Where even is this? I need to actually check my map. Can't say I haven't constantly checked my stuff. Is this 2 jumps? No, it's a single jump. Just a map. So back to that. need to buy the gold there. Okay. Even both ways going there is like, it might just be worth just doing the one-way trip and not buying at the second location and just selling there. Because the other route back is only like 45% profit instead compared to the 1,214% I'd get for just selling the gold. So, not bad. Alright, close this. I keep forgetting I can't press escape to exit the menu.
Is it like Fallout or something where you just have to press tab?
No, you just press backspace instead.
Oh, that's obnoxious.
You know, because you will still exit the menu, but you will also pause at the same time.
Ah.
Which it's a bit annoying, have it be just pausing. Same thing with chat. Guess what button is to open chat?
T.
No, it's enter. It's enter.
Okay.
Isn't a massive concern, but it's like, why enter of all keys you chose? You could have chosen basically anything else, but no, you chose enter.
I mean, that kind of makes sense. I just don't see myself easily using, like, backspace on something unless I'm using arrow keys for the menu navigation.
Well, you don't even use your mouse for menu navigation. It's all keyboard.
Ah. That checks out.
Oh, the game is relatively old. It isn't. Okay, I can now do this. And now let's just full send. So. Yeah. I assume you have all DLC?
I do.
Any mods, or we're doing pretty much base?
Any mods, you say? I think we're
Any
running
mods?
about 210.
Yup, typical. I was gonna say, any mods? Proceeds to say over 200. Yup, that makes sense. That tracks. Welcome to Rimworld. Don't want to do that, but I wanna.
The main one for this playthrough is Ancient Urban Ruins, which adds Tarkov-style locations you can raid.
So it's just like the stuff you'd normally find, but it's. Oh wait, no, stop that.
It has its own custom loot pools and a lot of custom loot in it. There's some mods that make it more vanilla focused, but I prefer the more random nature of the base loot. Let's see.
For me, when it comes to Rimworld, it's like, oh my god, I love my implant mods. Oh my god, I will drove.
Yeah, I haven't gone too crazy with the implant mods. I usually just use Advanced Bionics expansion.
Isn't that? There's one particular thing if that's the mod, I think there's one particular thing I like from that mod set, from at least from that pack. I'd have to go check the page. Let me browse the search for a second. Rimworld Steam Workshop. Because I know I have Steam open, but it's quicker just to do a Google search and find. What was the mod? What was the mod again?
Advanced Bionics expansion, or FSF Advanced Bionics expansion. Makes Archotech limbs actually worthwhile and adds a ton of other stuff.
Let's scroll the list. Where's the I think there is a page. Is there? Yeah, there is. There's a thing that lists everything. No, I'm still fine. Good thing is I can. Yeah. Yeah, it does exist. It is in here. Yeah, the thing exists, and the various implications it, the mostly good effects it does, outside the one massive negative for 7 days. Because yeah, I'm pretty sure, because it's mostly played with integration, it was easy to obtain. You didn't have to go out and find it. You could just make it exist after waiting.
Alrighty. It is time to send Greenwald, Barrel, and Cortina to a mall.
It. Oh, alls don't. I don't have DMs enabled in here. Turn that on. This, that. That's the. I just sent the thing I was on about. The main thing that I find funny. Of that whole pack. Mainly for what it does.
Oh, yeah, I've seen. When I was playing Winston Waves a while back, I ran into a couple pawns with servitor modules, and it was just so funny. Just the initial shock.
What that you find what you find them. It's like, yeah. And the benefit of them is that they are just, yeah. They don't really do much, do they?
They serve. They live to serve.
Like, we know where that's from. We know where those things are from, though. We know where it's based. In terms of, where's the thing that points from? The one thing that is, the one thing the one universe is very known for. I do have to say what it is, and you probably would know what I'm on about.
Yeah. It's a very Warhammer thing.
Yep. I did it. I remember doing this once, using exactly that, but the result, yeah, they chose to do it while I was in a casket. They can't put me unconscious because it doesn't matter. Yeah, caskets are fun in Rimworld.
War caskets specifically, or different type of thing?
The ones where you can just be stuck in a tomb forever and it's basically even dreadnoughts, basically. If this is where the connection comes back to again. But it's basically just that. But guess what? You can't be unconscious, can you? No, you cannot. So it's just. I resulted in blowing up a nuclear reactor. And guess what? The whole place was radioactive, and that whole place is forever unusable for the rest of the playthrough, for the rest of the game. Just no, you just couldn't use it. It's like, yep. Hopefully I can get in here and just do my thing and be done.
Alrighty. Yeah, I don't know how much longer this particular run is going to continue because I do have plans for the next run that I'm going to do, and we have been pretty much stabilized. We've gotten most of the loot that we can from this. I was hoping to see a few of the harder raid locations from ancient urban ruins, but we just haven't run into them.
Oh, so you tried to, but the game just said no to giving you them.
Yeah, I started myself out with like 6 maps, and 2 of them were the highest tier map that normally gives you a dangerous raid location, but No luck.
Yeah, in terms of the Twitch integration stuff, people have changed over to using a different mod for it instead of GTK. Someone's made a whole new one that's way more stable.
That's good to hear. I haven't actually experimented with Twitch integration for Rimworld, but it definitely seems like something interesting to try out. I don't know if I'd be willing to do it for any long-term colony, but it'd be fun to like do a Winston Waves run or two and
Yeah, it's
just
more suited to do like
do a mini series.
Yeah, to do a little run of it. It can at least, it's something that you probably want to do over a spread amount of time, not all in one continuous run. So it's better to start one, get your footing into the fact of how things are going to go out, because yeah, once people figure out how to do things with it, yeah, stuff happens in pretty interesting fashion.
Oh boy, Cortina's down. Okay, we got the fashion guy though.
What if people fall over?
They got shot by a general machine gun.
From where?
Six.
Because of the
9 times.
The stream paused. Thanks. There we are.
Yeah, no matter what I do, Twitch is always going to be like 10 to 12 seconds behind on everything, so...
Let me see what, advanced video sets. Oh, it's around 2 seconds, actually.
Oh, that's surprising.
Of what it says.
Better than it normally is.
It's just, no, it's the fact I have the stream muted so I don't hear myself, because I know it would feed back. I'd hear it. So I just go mute it. But then, in fact, if I alt-tab with the stream muted, it pauses the bloody thing on me. Oh. It's like, no, I don't want you doing that. Stop it. I want it muted for a reason. And I'll leave it alone. What was I doing here? Buying whatever's left of gold here at this location.
Okay, there is a better row.
Yeah.
Rimworld, kindly pick up your wife off the floor.
Okay, I spend 260. I spend 260,000 to buy a full inventory of gold. There's only enough here to do it 2 more times. And then go all the way over there. Auto launch. Galaxy map. This location. I have to do 2 jumps, but 2 jumps for making, what's this, like 3 mil? I'd say doing 2 jumps to the system to get over 3 mil is worth it.
Yeah, that definitely, I don't know how the economy is in that game, but that definitely seems pretty lucrative.
Getting 3 mil early on is a decent bit of money. Because most of the time you're gonna have to be upgrading your stuff all the time, so you're gonna need a decent bit.
Yeah.
And oh wait, I don't wanna.
There's gonna be so many books here.
I'm still. Oh, I can't go that way because there's a thing called a planet right there.
Yeah, I can see that being a minor obstacle.
Yeah. Hmm. Big, huge thing of rock. Hmm. Yeah, I might do it. And I'm also still too close to the station. Still, because I'm still mass locked to it. It's like, yep, I need to not be that close.
This mall has an upstairs.
I'm still not far enough away. I think you would believe if I said that speeding is a thing you can actually get penalized for in this game.
Of course. Why
Of
is
course it
there a
is.
naked man with an armor skin gland there? Please kill him.
My question is, why is it not definite? Why it should have been dead as soon as you've seen it. Am I? I'm just waiting till I'm not mass locked, and then I know I'm far enough away to then go send. Can I just? Yeah. Okay, now I can. And now I just send this. Yeah, this. I'm gonna wait.
Unironically, this is such a vibe. Greenwald's just sitting there reading a book next to a campfire in the ancient urban ruins of a mall.
Vibe. That's just vibe moment. Now I go away from the sun that's currently here. I know I could just get fuel from the planet, from the sun itself, but I'd rather just not get too close to it. If I can avoid it.
Yeah, that seems like a good plan.
Some of them are a lot easier to get fuel, just take fuel from the sun itself, but if I'm just going 2 jumps away, it's not really worth trying to get refuel from the sun itself. It's just way easier just to go to a place, dock up, refuel them, and get on. Like, just go.
Come on, Greenwald. You can get him. They don't have that much cover. Come on. Hit him. There you go. This mall isn't too populated, which is kind of nice.
What are they usually? It would make sense that they would be a bit more populated than they are.
Yeah, they're normally like chock full of zombies, but there was only like the 20 initial dudes immediately, and there hasn't been too many wanderers around the back halls.
Less things to worry about, the better.
I suppose that kind of is the issue with not having raids and doing exclusively caravan sites, because I'm constantly gaining power, slowly but surely, but the caravan site has no way to actually scale off of the amount of power I've gathered.
There are mods to try and to attempt scaling, but a bit hit or miss with that. This is where Twitch integration comes in handy, because then it's like, if you're doing too good, chat can just say, yeah, we don't care, and just just send stuff with zero regard of what you have. Gotta get closer now. Menu. A good thing about this game is that you can just straight up just play this in VR if you feel like it.
That's pretty sweet.
It's like,
I feel like that'd make you sick flying in space pretty fast, but it really depends.
Yeah, it depends on the person itself who's playing it. Like, some people can do it perfectly fine, some people not so much.
Yeah.
And usually the only way you can know is by trying. Right, no. Okay, there.
VR in general is so weird for me because, like, I can deal with heights just fine in real life, but the second I run into heights in VR, my legs just can't hold me up anymore. It's so weird.
Your body just says nah.
Which stinks because they've turned Blade and Sorcery into a climbing game, and every other VR game loves throwing you down massive canyons.
And your body just says nah, bud.
I'm in danger.
When your body can't sense the difference between real cliffs and digital ones.
Yeah. It's kind of annoying. Yay, Cortina can walk. Barely. Their legs got pretty shut up. It also doesn't help that they're wearing a chest piece that does not protect their legs.
Why would you not?
I can't make marine armor yet, so everybody's just wearing whatever I've scrounged up.
Just whatever you found, basically.
Yeah, we're scavengers.
Whatever you can find it works good enough. I went from having around like 2 to 3 mil to having like 12.6. It's like, pretty good. I've only done like 4 trips. I think if I check, what does it say I could make in an hour? I could make around 13 mil per hour. Which is not too bad.
All of the bookstores. What are your priorities set to Greenwald? Because you've been doing nothing but reading books and sleeping. Okay, go do something. Oh, now he's stargazing. Come on, do your job. You're the commander. Stop slacking off. We have enough weapons and clothing to outfit an army. Too bad I don't have one of those. Hmm. Greenwald, you're sleeping again? You're at 100% on all of your bars. Go do something. How come the only person doing work is the person that nearly got their leg shot off? Come on, people. Get to work. I could just put them to like an actual work schedule on their schedule planner or whatever it's called, but that takes effort and I'd have to change it back later. These rooms are crazy for advanced components, I tell you what. We had like 40 of them at one point. Not that we're spending any at all, but it's still kind of crazy, considering we don't even have fabrication unlocked. Nice, we got a map. Huh, I didn't realize you were in your 2 temporal. How's it going? If you're not AFK, that is.
I am, yeah. I've just been on mute while you were streaming, mate. Weird. A lot has changed since last time you saw. Harris, our soldier dude, is now... Hold on, what is it? His sidecast level 4. Hold on. You now have the church.
Ooh.
And currently we're just defending a crashed present shipper from a never-ending...
You just deconstruct those and it stops the raids from coming?
Does it still finish the quest like normal?
Yes. It's basically just a race to see who can get to the shipper first, because the enemies, I believe, will try to open the presents it drops.
Yeah, because it dropped a good few gifts, like a lot of bionic parts.
Oh, that's triple rocket launcher.
But yeah, it's like never-ending swarms of Yetikin.
Ma'am, I would like your rocket launcher. Please stop running away. She has armor that gives her pain protection, so she's awfully tough to take down. Okay, she's dead. That rocket launcher will fetch a pretty penny. At least I think it will. And it's worth 300. Worth killing the person over? Who's to say?
Lovely. You know them pigskins that I helped, like 20 days ago, whatever it was?
They sent you, like, a masterwork piece of recon armor or something?
No, not that good. Just hyperweave and 20 glitter word medicine.
Good World Medicine is really solid. It's hard to get it in high quantities.
I wasn't expecting to get back to me today.
Yeah.
We're also constructing our first house. So they can all start sleeping in the brewery. Yeah, I got game consoles. Don't know what they do. Obviously, I
They
know what
either
game
increase a
consoles do,
child's learning rate, or they do nothing and are just valuable.
but it's urban ruins, so probably no. I've got a knee spike and an architect leg.
Oh, hey, it's another bookstore.
Also got a few new toys. I've got a service rifle, auto revolver. It's new as well.
Service rifles are just a little bit more reliable than regular assault rifles. They're pretty nice.
Apart from that, oh yeah, I've got alpacas now.
Ooh.
I wanted to tame some alpacas because
Yeah, their wool.
I know they.
Well, wool in general is pretty valuable, so you can get it in pretty high quantities pretty fast if you have more than like 5 animals.
Well, at the moment we've got 4. One's a baby. We've got 12. We got. I don't even know how many more days we've got until I can take down this monument.
Let's see. There is a couple of buildings that Ancient Urban Ruins actually adds, and I want to see if I have them researched. Yeah, the Computation Center. I guess I'd put that in the research room. The thing is, it requires a CPU. I have several packaged CPUs, but I don't know how to unpackage them.
We tried opening the packet.
No, I can only haul it. I have everything else except for the CPU I need, but I have a packaged CPU. Why can't I just use that?
What CPU is it though? We're talking AMD,
It's a Rimtel.
Intel.
What? Yeah, you're dang right that's the boogeyman. What the heck?
What's this? Oh, load.
Just a full mech suit. Cortina, get the hecky out of there.
What weapon is it they're rocking?
GAU-8 Vulcan. You know how Tesserons
yeah.
fire their beams? It's,
All I'm thinking of is a.
it's like that, but with explosive shots.
A10 Warhawk. But just on
Yeah.
legs.
Pretty much. Please don't aggro on me. Please don't aggro on me. Yes, take that loot. Just go away, please. You scare me. Oh no, they've aggroed.
Run away!
Cortina might die here. Okay, it's not the
You
explosive
know it's
variant.
bad when they've got to when they've got to take a step back to get in range. It's alright, it looks like their aim's as bad as yours.
Gosh, that is scary. They have a minimum range on their guns though, so if I can just stand close enough to them. Nice! We actually took down a mech suit.
Jesus.
Let's see. Who's their pilot? They're a waster. Okay. Smoke him. Just a frankly absurd amount of books from this. Okay, and we need to get out of here because werewolves are about to raid.
Yeah, that'll do it, mate.
Will they raid the caravan site? No. Cortina, take a regen injector. It's kind of a waste since they don't have any missing limbs, but I'd rather them be healthy for any potential threats that might be incoming. Sparrows keep on opening and closing doors, and it's driving me crazy. Hey, guess what? It's another bookstore. Is this a book mall or something? Or that was bad. Sorry, I was trying to say like book barn or whatever, but I'm tired. Okay.
Oh yeah, I also have kidnapped a Yitikin from when they attacked.
Nice.
Not majorly massive, you know, 11 shooting, 9 construction, 12 animals. So they're another, 7 medical, 7 social. So they're average.
That's a really good stats for a Yitikin, I'm gonna be honest. They're normally kind of trash.
What
Like,
got me
yes,
is
3 shooting, 27 animals.
what got me is they're wearing a very pretty dress, a cloth great dress.
How nice.
The thing is, she's starving, but I can't feed her because She's gone on a sad wander because she's questioning her own beliefs.
Ooh, we actually got a machine gun out of that. Those are pretty rare. Oh, I haven't given the child a gun yet. I need to fix that.
Oh, come on, man.
I mean, that's only a
Fucking
problem
behind
because
if
he
you're not doing
can't
that.
exactly develop his shooting skills if he's not shooting things. I meant to give him run right away, but the lack of clothing distracted me. Because I had accidentally sold all of the children's clothes that I had previously. I can't believe we actually took out a mech, though. Just 3 people.
With basically what you would class as pea shooters
Well, Barrel
to a mech
has
suit.
a ridiculous weapon. What's the armor penetration on that, actually? Armor pen is only 44%, yeah. That's kind of wild. What's the armor pen on the advanced auto rifle? Only 20%, huh. So yeah, pretty much pea shooters, as you said. Okay, we're gonna need to come back to this mall later. Let's just try to load everything we can into the shuttle for now. Nothing like the last mall we took out. The last mall we landed right in the middle of like 4 autocannon turrets. Luckily for us, they were distracted. Oh, my books. Gonna spend the whole night just hauling books and nothing else. Ooh, and Beryl can get an expertise in shooting. Which is gonna give them range cooldown factor. Aiming wouldn't be bad with their current gun either, but range cooldown factor is where it's at. Just make them be able to unleash a constant barrage of shots. Okay, do not open up the shuttle contents menu. That halves the frame rate of my game. There's too many books.
That's not so good.
Everybody at base is as happy as can be as well.
It's good. No mental breaks.
Not even close. They're all at max mood, except for the child. Okay, we get everything important? Not really. Is that rabbit gonna drink some beer? Yes. Yes, it is. Man, if I had a mod that added a washing machine or something that let me get the tainted, like, corpse taint out of gear, that I would be making money with all the flak armor that I'm stripping off of people.
It's a shame that really, isn't it?
Like, how do you know somebody died in this? Come on.
It's got that stench to it. Oh, yeah, that was something as well. I unlocked the permits. So, to start with, I've
Oh, you're
taken just
pursuing
the
royalty.
basic trooper permits.
Yeah. I find the labor squad to actually be super helpful. You end up going through a lot of food with them, but more people to just do like basic tasks like stone cutting or construction is super good.
Well, I was feeling like if I'm gonna wanna sell to the highest bidder, I'm gonna have to go through that tree a bit, aren't I?
Yeah. I don't know if the Empire will buy ring claws. I hope they do.
Well, I'll not just sell rim claws. I'll find something they'll buy.
Yeah.
As long as it is exotic.
It'd be crazy if you like managed to start breeding saber cats or something. I think they're called scimitar cats actually.
Sounds nice. I might try. Eventually
They
try
probably
to, you
die of
know.
heat stroke on your map, but it'd be cool.
Oh, they frost kiddies.
Yeah.
If I have to make a temperature-controlled barn,
Just have them in
I'll
like
make
an area with skylights and air conditioning.
just a massive like steel room just with tons and tons of ACs.
Think that's enough books.
Like, I'm glad you like reading, mate.
Just a light read. I don't know if I'll even be able to store this many books.
What we have now, we've got a bedroom for Harris. He's now actually behind the church, and I built another house.
Oh, apparently we just got a normal CPU from that last raid. What does the computation center actually do? Let's see, a computing center pieced together from ancient high-performance computer components which parallel computing powers from multiple GPUs automatically analyzes intelligence locations, meteorological data, mechanical swarm data, and even writes books from known information. So does it just produce books occasionally? Like... what you do? Okay, and we need to load spare graphics cards into it to make it run interesting. I might have just made a Bitcoin miner.
Oh no.
That is very Tarkov of me, but still. The main issue I'm running into with caravanning, or while shuttling, I'm not doing actual caravanning, because I hate it, but with the main issue I'm running into while shuttling is that my people keep on unassigning and reassigning themselves to different bedrooms. So, like, the married couples are just keep on, like, going to separate bedrooms, even though they're sad
Maybe
about
they're
it.
having an argument.
Are no werewolves gonna attack this huntsman? I came back here, like, specifically because I thought they'd be attacking. Oh, here they are. We know I'm ready to face Tank Wars anymore. How am I gonna handle this?
There's a few wells there, mate, isn't there?
Just a couple. I might need to make a kill box just for werewolves.
A werewolf kill box.
Well, Tanner, you here are immune to lycanthropy for fairly obvious reasons. Let's put you on the front lines, I guess. Though I feel like you're gonna crumple like a wet paper towel. Oh, there's also mad hares out front. So many. Tanner hasn't taken a hit yet, though. We're just unlocking them too fast with bullets.
That's always a good problem to have.
Okay, you got bruised once. Okay, Cortina, you can go and take a nap. Yep, I predicted it. My storage is full because of books. cool that a lot of the canned food counts as fine meals, and they don't spoil, so they act as travel food effectively.
That's actually really good, that.
Okay, a bunch of guys on the bottom. And even more at the top, okay. I just hope that upper wall survives long enough for us to deal with the fellas at the bottom. This is not good. Kais is taking some nasty hits. It's all bruised and Tanner, get down here. Yep, Kais is down. Great job, Parker. Swapping to your side was faster than reloading. The Muffalo Pen's gonna burn down a little bit, but that's fine.
Not only a bit of charred Muffalo.
Personally, I prefer my Muffalo cold pressed, but that's just me. Nah, don't split the forces. I thought about splitting my forces for more tactical coverage, but that I just need the stopping power from the guns to stop the werewolves from pushing in. Barrels being an absolute beast as always. Well, not an absolute beast, that one's Tanner, but you get the point. It is such a weird feeling having, like, more than 2 doctors in the colony, but I am loving it. Especially since they can tend themselves. Oh boy, 2 of our people have been infected with lycanthropy. I'll deal with that in a second. Want to get this blueprint planned out. Kaz and Barrel. Yeah, that checks out. Neither of them got cut, though. And more werewolves. This might actually be kind of the end of the colony. I ain't gonna sugarcoat it.
No.
This is brutal. Haven't quite broken through the north side wall yet, so we're fine for now. But whatever happens, happens. Tanner's bleeding. Put that short SMG to work. Okay, this is important. Prioritize using... I said prioritize using the regen injectors on our downed soldiers. Weird. I don't know how he had that defense pistol equipped before. Oh, the werewolves retreat.
You live to fight another day.
Indeed. Do you seriously not have medicine on you, Greenwald? It's because we're out of normal medicine kits. Nobody's carrying them on them anymore. Tanner's bleeding out in 8 hours. Get him to that medical room. Beryl and Kaz are going to be bedridden for a while. I'm going to need Cortina and Greenwald to do their jobs and do constantly tending to them. Oh yeah, we have a military trader here. That's the exact kind of trader we need. Please don't leave comms range before we can talk to you. I know we were just in the middle of a long fight, but come on. Get to the comms console. Glorious. We might be able to buy another person here. I would like speed enhancing mechanites for Katina and Greenwald. They sell all sorts of stuff. The Headshotter of Pride, what is that? A charged sniper rifle with a skeletonized frame and a gold inlay. Okay. It's not too fancy.
I mean, that sounds cool.
It it's cool, but it doesn't actually have any good effects. This trader sells legendary gear. Don't see that very often. I could do with a good melee person, but that'd be 8,000 silver I'm spending on someone. Iron-willed, nimble, and tough as a melee colonist is insane, though. I could not ask for better perks. Yeah, this will be most of our money here. But we do have plenty of books to sell.
It's probably long overdue, but we're finally like looking at constructing a medical.
Yeah.
But I'm going to take what you said and you suggested a separate surgery
room for
room.
surgery. Yeah.
Does that have to be big?
No. I don't think the size matters. It just needs to be well lit, sterile tile, and an operating table instead of a medical table.
I might make the interior area like what, 4x5?
That's probably enough.
Would that work?
I like also storing my spare bionics in the surgery room since it cuts down on travel time.
See, because I also like to do a separate research. I like to build this little research room behind the medical centre.
Ah. You kind of want sterile tile in the research room anyway, so...
Got to build a prison as well.
Not sure why they drop stuff outside of the base.
Do you have any tips for building a prison? Because I kind of mess up with it.
Not really. Just make a barracks. Make it nice.
Whoa. Ah. I wonder what the fuck was attacking me then. It looked like a death glow, but no. My death glow's currently munching on a angry goose.
Oh my goodness. Speed enhancing Mechanites is right. A plus 100% moving? That's ridiculous.
Might even grow like heal root just out back here.
Of course, my Muffalo pen's on fire.
Told you, mate, they want roast muffalo.
Kill 7 Neanderthals for the headshotter of pride. An anti-material rifle with a straight pull bolt and 94% armor pen. Could be worthwhile. I want to make sure my people aren't turning into werewolves, and they're being stupid by not bed resting. Of course they are. I didn't realize my greatest enemies would be werewolves this playthrough, which is a mod I didn't even mean to have enabled for it, but it's been fun.
I'm gonna say it's probably been different, isn't it?
Yeah. The werewolves are the only threat to this colony, other than bugs. But bugs aren't that big of a problem in all honesty.
This bedroom should be somewhere. Yeah, decent actually. Average size, beautiful, mediocre. Nice. I
Just
got a wooden
nothing
left
but
hand.
blood and ash.
Should be alright. Oh, I also put like a little shed for any pets that we've got to sleep.
That's sweet of you.
Well, I'm really trying for this aesthetics.
Got the dual flat screen TVs.
Don't like. I want flat screens, but I can't have them.
I just pulled these out of a mall, so.
Yeah, so they'll be like fucking restaurant TVs, so you won't even get to watch. Or it will just be like KFC.
No, they were in a normal store. But that would be very funny if they were just the menu TVs.
I've built some loudspeakers as well in the pub. Call it a pub.
Oh, that reminds me. I meant to do a dance party to mourn Marty's death, but it's a bit late for that now.
Well, now we could do with hunting some new animals because we're running a little. Donkeys, ibex, lovely. Quail, give me some of them. So many guinea pigs.
Oh my goodness. The amount of weapons we have is ludicrous. We got just 51 guns
too
just
many
sitting in
weapons.
storage. That's probably half my
Never
colony
too
wealth
many.
right there. Okay, you're ahead of your lycanthropy. What about you? You're just barely pulling ahead as well. How about you don't have a weapon yet? We can give you that plasteel breach axe. Mad deer.
No, not the mad deer.
Okay, I also need to build 2 more bedrooms. I have a barracks, but I don't want people to have to sleep in there.
Yeah, but you know what your people are like.
In the ideology, barracks aren't actually preferred. But yeah, they'll consistently choose the worst bed to sleep in, I get you.
It may be time to go over to an electric stove. I'm not too sure yet. I know.
I think I've still been using the fuel stove since like day 1, yeah.
I'm just starting to build like a bit of a production room. You know, for like Taylor and I'm assuming blacksmith when I get it, but
You don't need to be fighting that fire. But I guess you've decided you're going to anyway. Alrighty. I'm going to call it here, everybody, because I am starving, but yeah. Thanks a ton for stopping by. I hope you had a great time here. We'll probably do at least one more episode of this playthrough. I'm not entirely sure how much longer we'll continue it, since things have started to slow down a bit, now that we've run out of maps. But yeah. Stay awesome, stay safe, rock and stone.